everyone! My name is Skylar. Welcome back to my channel at Unicorns and Typewriters. I'm really glad to be back this week. If you've been watching my videos, then you know that I only posted one video last week, which is a little bit abnormal for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do everything I had hoped to do with that time off from video editing and such. But I did get to build my book cart, which you can kind of see looming over here a little bit. I think you can just see the tops of the books. Unfortunately, my filming space is just so limited. But hopefully one day I can kind of show you the whole thing or have the whole thing in a shot for my videos. But as it is right now, it's just another place for me to keep some books, and apparently also it's where my stuffed animal Buckbeak has decided to live. I got this plush Buckbeak when I went to the Harry Potter Wizarding World in Orlando, Florida at Universal, and I wanted it so bad. I'm still really glad that I got it. That was like 6 years ago or something crazy like that. When I went, they only had like half the rides that they have now, so I really hope one day I'll be able to go back and get to experience the entire park, because I really actually enjoyed the Hogwarts ride so much. It would be really cool to see. I know they have Hogwarts Express. There's Gringotts and all that other stuff that wasn't there last time I was there. So I'm really excited to go back at some point, and I think I'd really love to go back with friends. I think that would be like an awesome experience to go with friends and some other Harry Potter fans. I did get to, of course, go to the Harry Potter studio tour in London, so I don't think anything is ever really gonna beat that experience. But theme parks are a lot of fun, and I enjoy rides like that. Buckbeak was my pride and joy, though, from that trip. I'm still really glad I got him. And then, of course, one of my favorite things when I did the studio tour in London was getting to see the giant, like, animatronic Buckbeak and pose for pictures with Buckbeak in the Forbidden Forest, because it's just such a cool experience. To be near something that is, like, live-action size Buckbeak that moves and seems real, it's just, yeah, it's enough for my imagination to run with. I was like grinning ear to ear the whole time. But yeah, I'm a dork. So today I wanted to talk about a few things in my video. The first thing I wanted to talk about in this video is JK Rowling's recent comments on the trans community. I'm really disappointed in her, I think, as a lot of people are. Trans rights are important to me, and I don't think she should be saying the things she's saying, and I also don't think that what she's saying is well educated or even well researched. I mean, it's just, the whole situation is so sad to me. I'm really glad that so many actors and actresses from the movie franchise have jumped on board to say that they don't share the same beliefs as JK Rowling, but I am really disappointed because it's obviously a book series that I love and care about a lot. And it's hard. It's a fandom that I've been in for years, and I don't see myself leaving the fandom over it, but I also know that it would affect me more if it was about me. You know, I have friends who are trans. Knowing that those people can no longer enjoy the books and the characters in the movies the same way they used to be able to is really heartbreaking to me. Some of the quotes and phrases, things that we think of in Harry Potter as being so open and accepting, it's so disappointing to know that that was never really an intention of the author, as we all thought. It's hard to talk about because I've known for a long time that Harry Potter isn't like the best example of inclusion or representation. You know, years ago, people started talking about Cho Chang and how she's like the only character that is of any racial difference than the rest of the white kids that go to Hogwarts. And kind of the forced way in which it seemed JK Rowling over the years has been saying things like, oh, of course there were black kids, and oh, of course there were Jewish kids, and like, I don't know, it's all so forced. It's like, then why didn't you just mention them in the books? Or like, I don't know, like maybe just do the representation. The whole ordeal that went down in the States with her writing, at least was very strongly felt in the States, that she wrote about a wizarding school that had to do with Native Americans. I honestly never read that piece. We all need to be fighting for people the same way that we are fighting for the Black Lives Matter movement in the States here right now. And I also you know, trans rights matters, Black lives matter. I had to address that because I can't blindly like something without acknowledging the faults of it as well. And Harry Potter has faults, and I can't ignore those. That doesn't mean that I can't still enjoy it, but it definitely adds a little bit of a tint to it that I didn't want it to have, and I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna like throw out all of my Harry Potter stuff. I'm not gonna throw out my books. You know, I am gonna think twice before buying any more like official Harry Potter merch. The other thing I was gonna talk about in this video was the fact that I recently I had earned enough points with my LitJoy account to become a Lunacorn. So yay, I'm a Lunacorn now, and I decided, even after I got a free month of that, I decided to stay on for the time being. I think they have some fun stuff going on, and overall I just really enjoy being in the Facebook group. It honestly helped me grow my Instagram quite a bit from exchanging Instagrams with all the lovely people in that group. And I do highly suggest trying it, if nothing else, just for the Facebook group, because it's just a really fun group of people talking about how much they love books. And it's not all about Harry Potter, even though the group is kind of based on Luna Lovegood, who I do love as a character. But yeah, it's a pretty fun group. However, I will say I'm not super impressed by my first purchase as a Lunacorn. They have an exclusive shop that you can buy things in that regular LitJoy Crate customers cannot see. And so I decided to make a purchase. I thought it was going to be coming with my Harry Potter 7.2 year box, which I did decide to get, which is the next box in their Magical Crate series, because I did really enjoy getting the first box. I did a video review on that a while ago. Yeah, basically the first thing that happened was that it didn't ship. Like, they charged me shipping. I thought it was going to come with the box, so I was confused because the add-ons for boxes are not supposed to cost anything extra. So I was a little confused. They're not supposed to have any shipping attached to them. So I contacted them and they told me, oh, well, it's shipping because part of your order is going to ship before, because that's ready to go. So I was pretty happy about that. And then on the Facebook group, I started seeing all these people getting their orders. And their orders were also including a free pin that, when I placed my order, said it was on backstock, which is a free like Lunacorn pin that you can only get once. And it's a special thing. And all these people got their orders and their pins. And I was like, wait a second, why have I not even gotten any email notification? So I ended up emailing them. They realized they hadn't sent it yet. It had gotten like put aside for some reason. I'm so glad I contacted them, because one of the items has since gone out of stock, so I don't even know if they would have still had it if I hadn't reached out to them by the time they realized they hadn't shipped it to me. So basically I finally got the package. It was a little envelope, but I did not get the pin, which is kind of disappointing because it looks like everyone else who placed orders around the same time as me got pins, and then I guess I just missed out because they took so long to send it to me. So that wasn't a great start, but I had a really good experience with my 7.1 box and all the add-ons for that one that I got, so I'm hoping it's only up from here. The only other thing is that basically what happened was, in my 7.1 year box, I got these really cute Harry Potter cards. I photographed them on Instagram quite a bit, so look it up. At least I know I have one really good photo of them, so look that up. But I was really disappointed because I decided to purchase 2 cards that are exclusive to Lunacorns, and I thought that would be super cool. And so I got them in the mail just like a week ago. And I didn't get to open them right away because I've been really busy with work, but when I did open it, the first thing I saw, which I thought was a really cute addition, was this adorable little sticker, and it's a wizard, and it says, "All love is magical." And on the back it says, "Celebrate your pride with LitJoy Crate. Happy Pride Month," and that's super cute. I really like that, and I think that was a really nice add-on that they included in there. I definitely want to stick it to something. Maybe I'll stick it to my TBR cart that I have next to me here. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. However, then I went to pull the cards out, which I'm still really excited about. I got a Luna card and a Sirius Black card, which were both exclusives to Lunacorns, which I am really excited about. They are super cute. I do really like them. However, they're not the same like material as the Harry Potter cards. So the ones that I got before in the other box have this sort of velveteen touch to them. They have this really nice texture. And these are just kind of like pieces of cardboard, and they're a little bit shiny. So they're not the same, and I'm kind of disappointed. They're not as high quality. And I think that is kind of disappointing because you order something that's supposed to be exclusive and it's supposed to go with other sets. The only thing I'm not sure of is they might have been created when they did like their first set, which apparently I guess already concluded in previous boxes that I didn't get. So I think there is a possibility that these, I guess like the original set didn't have the velveteen kind of touch or finish to it. But I'm still kind of disappointed because it didn't really say in the description that they were different. It didn't say smooth finish or anything like that. So I had to assume they were going to be the same, and they're definitely not. They're still really cute, and I like them, and I don't really regret getting them. I'm just disappointed they're not as high quality as the newer cards that I got in the 7.2 box. So I kind of wish they had included that information at least. So yeah, if I ever order any other cards, that is probably something I will like ask about before ordering, because I didn't know that that would even be a thing to happen. But they're really detailed and really cute, and I do like them. The backs are also different than the others. It has a bit of a different design, which is also what leads me to believe maybe these are just like designed after like an older deck. I'm not really sure. They are cute. I'm pretty happy with them. And like I said, I thought they were just going to come with my box, but they didn't. So maybe it would have been more impressive if they had just come with a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, and maybe I would have laughed it off more, but I do feel a little let down. I have decided to continue on being Lunacorn for at least one more month. The way the subscription works is that basically it costs $10 to be in it for the month, but then you get $10 worth of points. So if I order something within the month, or really anytime, it actually doesn't have to be within the month, I'll get $10 off. So basically you get the $10 back by purchasing something. So it's kind of a savings. It's also kind of not, because most things are more than $10 and you end up spending more anyway. I don't know. So I don't know that it's something I'll be in forever, but I've really enjoyed being in it so far. And I hope that there'll be some other fun stuff. Because I was in it, I was able to buy a really cool add-on for the 7.2 year box. And I am really happy I got that add-on. I'm not really going to talk about it too much, because I want it to be a surprise when it gets here so I can do a really fun unboxing video, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. So LitJoy Crate did make an announcement that they do not support what JK Rowling has been saying either, and that none of their items that they include in the boxes in any way profit JK Rowling, because none of them are official merch. So I feel okay going forward buying definitely artist work. Anything from Etsy or from book boxes that's Harry Potter themed. I feel okay purchasing going forward. I do feel like I'm gonna think twice when I buy official Harry Potter merch, just because I'm not as happy with it as a franchise as I used to be, knowing that it's supporting JK Rowling when she's so just, JK Rowling, why'd you have to disappoint me like that? My work has been keeping me really busy, so I'm still not doing as much reading as I want to, but I have also been making some masks that are really cute, so I'm going to be a dork and show them off. I made this really cute Star Wars one, and then I also made this really cute Pokemon one, and I really like them, and they're really adorable. So I've been doing some sewing, which is fun, and I did do some organizing to get my book cart up and running. But anyway, I am feeling like I'm a little short on material for this channel, as I have been having a hard time keeping up with my reading. So I'm not sure that I'm going to continue promising more than one video a week. I think for the time being, I might just promise one video a week, and then if I can get a second one done, it'll just be a fun surprise for everyone, including me. Yeah, but I did start reading Eliza and Her Monsters, even though I haven't finished Huntress yet. I am liking both books that I'm reading at the same time because I have problems. But I really hope that you guys are having an okay week, and that you're using your voices to be heard and fight for justice for all the minority groups that need everyone's voices out there cheering them on and fighting for their causes, because we can't really get anywhere unless everyone gets involved and everyone uses their voice to fight for justice. I mean, it's what's right. Fight for human rights. We all should have rights, and there's no reason for some people to have less rights than others just because of their skin color or their gender or however they identify. I mean, it's just, I'm really broken up about it, quite frankly, and I just really hope that you are all staying safe out there, even if you are out protesting or whatever you are doing to make the world a better place. You all are wonderful. If you are out there protesting, I think you're amazing, but please do be careful. It's really scary. I'm really just worried about everyone right now, honestly. But I hope you all have a good rest of your week if you can. If not, just do your best. Remember self-care. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. And I will be back with another video soon. Bye!